Oh, Tuck Mac, man.
Yeah, Tuck Man, what are you doing?
Two mugs listening along, reviewing music and song, and other stuff. Sláinte.
Hello and welcome to Two Mugs and a Guitar with myself, Jarvis.
And me, Darry.
How are we?
Welcome back.
Today we're going to do one which someone paid for.
Yeah, first payment.
Tuck Mac, suggested that we do MGMT, Loss of Life, or as I like to call them, management. Which, you know, Darry's been having a go at me for.
Yeah, I just think it's called, just call them MGMT, man.
Yeah, well, MGMT. Do you know much about MGMT?
I don't. I know some of their work, but not much of it at all, really, to be honest. It's not a band I would have ever got into. Mm-hmm. There's obviously one song I know. What's that?
That one, yeah.
That's
Control Yourself.
Yeah, take only what you need from me.
Yeah, I've kind of always seen them as kind of being like a synth kind of rock pop kind of thing, yeah. Kind of similar vein as like kind of Foster the People and that kind of vibe. I've never really sat down and listened to a full album by them before.
This will be interesting.
Yeah. What do you think about the album cover?
I like it actually. I think it's cool.
It's quite cool, yeah.
It is weird.
It's a bit abstract.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah.
It's like you can see the silhouette of the man sitting on the horse, and then you can see the silhouette of the man feeding the horse.
I think he's holding the tassels on it.
Oh, holding the reins, is he?
Yeah, holding the reins.
Oh, yeah.
That's the word.
I met the reins.
He's a Cavan man. He'll know what a rein is.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, I haven't got much. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if I'm going to love this. I feel like I'll like it a bit.
I think I'll like it. I think I'll be even if I don't Tuck Mac, we will.
Yeah, he's paid for it. We've got to like it.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be sick.
No, we wouldn't lie.
No, we wouldn't lie.
We wouldn't lie.
Yeah. Well, look, we'll find out. Hopefully it's a good one. Fingers crossed it's not a stinker. It looks like it's quite a popular album. 8 million views the second song. So yeah, it looks like it's quite popular.
I didn't know that MGMT were still going.
Well, this album's back in 2024. Actually,
so it's really, really like recent.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
right.
yeah.
Well, should we get into it?
Yeah. What do you think? How do you think it's going to go? Give us an idea.
I think it's going to be quite good. I think I like I just said, I'm not expecting it to blow me away, but I'm open to being surprised. So.
I do. I think you're right with the whole synth pop, synth rock kind of vibe. But we'll see. We're going to kick off there. We'll kick off with it.
First song's called Loss of Life. Part 2.
Taliesin, I sing perfect meter, which will last to the end of the world.
I know why there is an echo in a hollow.
Why silver gleams, why breath is black.
Yeah.
Taliesin, I sing perfect meter, which will last to the end of the world.
I know why there is an echo in a hollow.
Why silver gleams, why breath is black, why liver is bloody,
Why a cow has horns.
why a woman is affectionate,
Why milk is white.
why holly is green, why a king is bearded,
Why the cow parsnip is hollow. Why brine is salt.
why ale
This seems like such a bit of you.
What?
It seems like such a bit of you, to be honest.
Yeah, it's quite interesting, yeah.
why a poppy proclaims, why it sings.
I know where the poppies of summer are in winter. I know what beasts there are at the bottom of the sea.
How many spears you bottle, how many drops in the shower. Why a river drowned fair is lethal.
Why fishes have scales.
Why a white swan has black feet.
Why a bee the moon salmon.
Why a beaver dog, a stag, a robot on the mountain. A stork, a spade, an axe in the hand. A stallion, a bull, a buck.
I was ripped.
Placed in iron, I fell to the ground when I was being roasted, and I had swallowed me.
For 9 nights
Was I in her cry? I have been dead.
I have been alive.
What the fuck's Taliesin?
Very, very interesting to start there.
So mad.
I'm going to go with a strong cup on that.
Fucking
I like
hell.
that. It was cool. I thought it brought you in.
It did do a fucking good job of that, actually, to be fair.
Yeah. What are you feeling?
Yeah, I'll give it a strong cup as well, actually.
Yeah.
It was very intriguing.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of what was the recent album we did. Obviously, this will be released by then, so it's not a surprise anymore. But Miley Cyrus, do you know how Miley Cyrus started with like a song where like she had like a bunch of kind of like philosophical questions.
Seems to be the way forward now at the moment. People are doing a lot more.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it when bands introduce an album like that, where they kind of situate a theme there, but they're kind of being quite metaphorical and a bit ambiguous.
I think a lot of bands are trying to be avant-garde with it.
Yeah.
And they're trying to be different, and I mean, it's probably something that's been happening for years, but no one caught on to it. Now people are trying to put it into
their own styles
and stuff like that. Yeah, so like it's a lot of albums that we've listened to, from Magdalena Bay to Pimp a Butterfly to
yeah,
Miley Cyrus, sorry,
yeah.
And then we've just recently then Let's Start Here. They all have kind of similar veins and similar vibes in the album that is recent. And they're all probably, well, to be fair, Pimp a Butterfly's been out a while, but the rest of them are all relatively new as well.
Yeah, they would be. This one, it has some interesting lyrics. A lot about animals and stuff. I kind of feel like it's hinting at reincarnation as well at one point.
I thought that as well, yeah.
I have been a blue salmon, I've been a dog, a stag, a roebuck on the mountain, a stock, of blah, blah, blah. And then at the end it got quite sinister, and then a hen swallowed me for 9 nights while I was in a crop. You know, I have been dead, I've been alive. Yeah, what is Taliesin? Do you want to look it up?
I'll Google it here.
Let's see if it's an actual thing. Might be another anime film I've...
Yeah. Oh my god, this is the film!
This is the film! And it's not.
An early Britannic poet of sub-Roman Britain whose work has possibly survived in a modern Welsh manuscript, the Book of Taliesin.
So it's a poet.
Yeah.
An old-timey poet. Makes sense then with the lyrics.
Taliesin is also a studio complex located 2.5 miles south of the village of Spring Green, Wisconsin. So, just in case you want to know.
So, a poet.
It's in the United Kingdom, though.
Yeah, okay.
Taliesin, it's placed in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, I think it's probably referencing the poet, though.
Yeah.
This song.
Yeah. Oh, you think? Fuck's sake.
Not a studio or a place, but yeah. It's quite interesting. Let's get into it. The next song is called Mother Nature. And now, with the theme of reincarnation, maybe this is going to be kind of like a philosophical album, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. Mother Nature, let's get into it.
Separates into neon. You see the difference when it's done, and I understand your hesitation. I put the groceries down on the front. Maybe the children just want recognition. I wrote the fairy tale on the midnight drive. Want to know if I'm more than alive. I torch the fields again and kill an horseman. Now I understand Mother Nature. Watch me running her fist into the thorns. It's like the lights are off, but somebody's home. I'm like that tourniquet round the sun. Turn up some reds into neon. You see the difference when it's done. I understand your hesitation. Come take a walk with me down Billionaire's Road. Trying to keep our balance over zero.
The production's a bit messy.
So.
Yeah.
For the rest of our lives. Throwing the trash away one more time. Holding on to love like a stone. Melting down today for tomorrow. Covenant of the heart, you know it's tailored from the start. But I understand it's not your nature. But you need a friend. take you home. You got a kingdom again. Two open castle gates and let me go inside and taste the bitter tea that won't let you hide. Then we can take away as much as we can steal. Break all the precious bones before the gods appear. Before the fantasies cast into the fire. And strike the temple bell, resonate the call of the heart. You know what comes right after the dawn. But I understand your hesitation.
Very spacey.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you feeling, Darry?
I enjoyed it. It wasn't terrible.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do it.
I thought it was.
I thought it was a decent brew.
Yeah, I give it a decent brew as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
I don't think it was really bad, but I think it was. Yeah, it's hard to explain that one.
I just felt like it didn't blow me away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It
Bit-
just
bit-
kind of
bit
felt
similar.
it felt a bit flat. Like, I don't know why, but it felt a bit like it like wanted to have some oomph.
Yeah.
But
I
it-
felt like that as well. There was a rise, but there was no like finish. What's that?
Yeah,
Resolve or whatever.
Climax.
Climax.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there was no point where I felt like, yeah, this is really into it now. It just kind of felt like
I did like it. I really I liked it. I liked it for what it was, but it's not something that like I could listen to that no problem.
yeah,
But it wouldn't be like, oh, that's crazy.
yeah.
That's
Put that
class.
back on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But it was good.
it was intriguing. I felt like the lyrics were quite cool.
Yeah, it was.
But like,
Very lyrically dense though.
yeah, there's a lot of themes. Yeah. I think there's quite a bit to unpack, so I don't think I'm going to bother with it right now. But like, but it was. I like some of the themes though.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what I'm thinking now? There's a lot. But yeah, no, I thought it was okay. The lyrics are very complicated, to be honest. There's a lot going on. And this kind of refrain of like, and now we understand Mother Nature kind of keeps coming back after like usually something negative happens. So it's like kind of, I guess, respecting the idea that kind of life comes in ups and downs, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. And also respecting the fact that Mother Nature can sometimes be harsh as well as be quite beautiful, you know?
Yeah.
That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. But yeah, it's a strange song. The reverb, I was saying the production's quite weird because it was very reverby. And
I didn't pass much marks.
and I felt like that made it. Do you know how you were saying it didn't have that oomph that you wanted? And that's what I said anyway. I didn't really feel like it pushed forward, and I felt like the reason for that was that the reverb was quite encompassing.
Yeah.
Like it kind of covered a lot of the kind of timbre or whatever, like of the instruments, because it was too much reverb going on for me to really kind of pick up the sounds going on in the background. It was all right, but I'm not crazy about it. It's all right. Do you want to move on to the next track?
Yeah, go for it.
So, Dancing in Babylon, featuring Christine and the Queens. Ready?
Yeah.
I like what we've done. You know we just started. We're proud of heart, like fish in the lobby, dead and gone, dancing in Babylon.
Ooh, spooky.
Getting a lot of reverb.
I don't mind that though.
Out on the street, the real heads trying to keep it low.
Saw you move to the beat and I was blown away. That's all you need to know. Maybe I mistook pure distraction for a flash of love.
I wanna clear the air by Monday, if all the tanks are
And when us down, I wonder.
Sounds like a love song.
What?
Sounds like a love song.
Yeah. Sounds kind of Disney.
Yeah, it's giving me like
Let it go.
High School Musical.
Yeah. Yeah, it does give that, doesn't it? It's got very Disney energy. Yeah.
Don't you miss feeling like you could run away? Nobody had to know. When your time is up, call the captain, tell him to let me up. Don't rush me, I don't wanna be thinking about this stuff. You have me and I run to you. Is that the big idea? You know we just started from heart, official lovely, dead and gone, dancing in Babylon. I wanna tell everyone I know I love you. I wanna touch the scars and breathe.
Oh, Chuck Mac, man.
Yeah, it's up, man. What are you doing?
I wanna tell everyone I know I love you. I wanna tell everyone I know I love you. I wanna tell everyone I
Oh shit. Oh, this is not good.
I mean, I'm not happy with that one.
I'm sorry, Chuck Mac. That is a bad song.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one, to be honest. I'm debating on giving that a cold water.
I give it an instant coffee.
Yeah, I was like, it's either a cold water or like a low instant coffee. I might even go cold water. You know, I think that was really bad. Sorry, mate.
No, this is like we have to be true to ourselves.
Yeah, I'm
like I
giving it cold
can't.
water.
That was an instant coffee. It wasn't good.
Yeah, no, I didn't rate that at all. It's really cheesy.
Really cheesy.
Really cheesy. And the chord progression was so like.
It gave me High School Musical.
Yeah.
It's like Zac Efron singing to fucking.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was thinking very like for
I
some.
might just sit here like this for the rest of the day. Oh, I feel so bad.
Yeah.
That's $50 down the drain.
Sorry, Tuck Mac. We'll give it you back.
No.
But no, yeah, no, that wasn't it.
Oh.
But some of the synths as well were really tasteless. Like some of that weird like bell synth that we ding ding ding. I was like, ooh, that sounds so like horrible 80s.
It reminds me of Christmas.
Yeah, like do you know that? Yeah. Sun is falling all around me.
No, you can't even sing the melody right. Could fuck off, Jeff.
Oh, okay.
People in the streets.
People in the streets. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't like that song.
No, it was bad.
People in the streets. Let's move on. Hopefully this one's.
Lad, this could be good or it could be. I'm scared now.
Okay, I'm hoping it picks up.
Yeah, Chuck Mac, this needs to fucking sort itself out.
Maybe it's a grower. People in the streets.
The inside still glowing, telling the heart what it wants to hear. But what if it's only lies, twisted apart by fear?
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah.
This is alright so far.
Get the lyrics up.
Sorry.
Oh, it's very High School lyric-y, like.
Life keeps on going,
I don't think this one's that bad so far.
showing you things that you can't unsee, in the sense of unknowing why. Anything happens to be, and just as the sun comes out again, something is blocking the light. but it's alright.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
The inside still glowing, telling the heart what it wants to hear. But what if it's only lies? Twisted apart by fear, or right when the brain waves goodbye. From the front of the train where the call is burned, and you know the refrain without hearing the sound. So you sing it again, 'cause you won't learn from the people in the streets.
Strings.
And someone complained that the fire was out, so they shut off the rain and let the flames return. Now they had to rename all the tricks in the book, and I'm starting to doubt what I once stood. And there's people in the streets. There's people in the streets. People in the streets. There's people in the streets.
I'm not mad about the production on this album. It's very like overly glossy and like reverby and spacey. There's just too much things going on like in terms of reverb. It just sounds very cluttered and messy. I think this song could actually be quite good if it didn't sound so cluttered. That's my opinion.
Not feeling this at all.
That's cool. Oh. It's my favourite part.
Is it just me who thinks that the lyrics are so bad?
They're not awful, but they're not great. They're not great.
They're marching to the beat of a different drum, going over seats with the magnifier. The people in the streets aren't singing along, 'cause they're probably sick and they're probably tired. I listen for the sound of the starting gun, but when you live in the dream and your ears are bad, the people in the streets aren't part of the fun. And I've gone torn them, but I'm so scared. People in the streets. The people in the streets. People in the streets. The people in the streets.
See what I mean? It's just so messy. It's so messy. You think maybe we've lost a subscriber?
I think so. Thanks, Took Mac.
You've been great, mate.
Don't take this one personally. Well, I need to read his comment to see if he said he liked this.
Yeah. I think you did. What would you call that? I don't think it was as bad as the previous song, because the previous song was really cheesy, and there was some synth work in that previous song that was really...
I gave it an instant coffee again.
Give it an instant coffee
Yeah.
again. I gave the last one a cold water, so I'm thinking like either a strong instant coffee or a weak.
The problem is
decent
here,
brew.
your favourite song on the album can't be Loss of Life Part 2.
It can be. It can be.
It might be.
I think I didn't hate it. I didn't hate that song. I kind of did.
I didn't like it at all.
Kind of did.
Like
Kinda
you're trying
did.
to fake it now, don't.
Yeah, that's me. I'll fake it.
What do you mean you'll fake it? You don't know your Latin
No,
anymore?
don't worry about it. I can sell anything, you know? You know how many times I fake on the streets? You know? You have to fake. The guys that don't fake, they're the ones that get it the worst.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not going to.
I'm going to go instant coffee. I'm going to go instant coffee. I feel like instant coffee feels right to me. Yeah, no, I didn't.
It was just so boring.
It wasn't great.
No, it's not good.
Yeah, the
I'm
production
sorry.
is starting to annoy me as well a little bit.
Already.
I think it's kind of messy. Like, there's just way too much going on in the background, and there's so much reverb that everything just sounds like, you know what I mean, like that, instead of sounding like me. or whatever, you know. It sounds like instead. There's all this like air filling the production because there's so much reverb going on, and it's like you should have just dialed that down just a little bit, just so the instruments can shine.
I don't
through.
think that would have helped the song.
I think it would have helped.
I don't think so.
I think it probably could have been a decent bridge.
I'm just really not enjoying that at all. It's just, it seems very cringy. It seems very poppy to me.
It is synth pop, like, yeah.
I'm not happy. I have to be honest. This is just not what I would listen to.
Yeah, no, it's not for me either. Yeah, no.
Fucking hell, I feel so bad. Sorry, Tuckmac.
Yeah.
Maybe just don't watch the rest of this video.
You're done, mate.
Right.
Maybe he's waiting for a specific song to come up that will like blow us away. Who knows? Right. Okay. The next song's called Bubblegum Dog. You ready?
Oh shit! It already sounds bad.
I think that sounds kind of cool. Bubblegums and dogs, you know. Let's go. Every single song needs to have a clear perspective, there. You know.
You can't when you listen to them consecutively.
Yep,
maybe if you listen
clear
to
perspective. Let's try it.
Okay.
Years I've strung you along, afraid of the bubblegum dog that's finally catching up with me. I hope it's a fall. Bubblegum dog, tell me what the truth is. Isn't this better law? Doesn't that confuse things? Shouldn't I run? Isn't that the white man? None of this seems like fun, but maybe that's the point, man. For years I've strung you along, afraid of the bubblegum dog that's finally catching up with me. I hope it's a false alarm. The pain of the bubblegum dog is finally catching up with me. Couldn't believe I saw tenement homes. There's a bump fault line. Juvenile cats and birds living in the coal mine. Manicured lawns to bed and straw man. Igneous basketballs drifting through the heavens. I felt hate toward the earthly world, but hate is a very strong word, and it's finally catching up with me. The years of plodding on, the fear of the bubblegum dog is finally catching up with me. So I'll pray it won't be long. I'll wake up and it's all wrong. You and me will keep calm. My bubblegum dog.
Oh no, that sound is horrible. Is that harpsichord? Sounds like a harpsichord.
It's so long.
What is that?
Cold water.
It's not great.
Cold water, lad.
It's not great.
This is not fun. Like this is, I feel so guilty.
I'm gonna go with instant coffee.
No, it's cold water for me.
I don't think it was as bad as the other song that we listened to.
I think it was just as bad.
I
think it's the worst song in the album so far.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of weird choices that they did throughout that whole song, where there was some plonky, that harpsichord that I'm sure was a harpsichord. It sounded awful. It was awful. I hate the harpsichord so much. I have a passionate hate for it. I think it sounds terrible. I think it's like the bagpipes of piano.
I don't mind bagpipes.
I hate bagpipes.
Inland pipes are gorgeous.
Inland pipes are a little bit nicer, but they're not that great.
Fuck off, you.
I know you like them.
I love them.
Yeah, you can like them if you want me.
Is
It's
that
fine.
right?
Yeah, you're allowed to like what you like, mate.
Well, then I might start liking this.
Yeah, good. I hope so. Please. Look, it wasn't great.
It's not great, but like I don't know, like it's just not what I listen to at all. The vocals aren't good.
Yeah, the vocals are a bit weird, aren't they?
Yeah, they're bad.
Yeah.
I think the lyrics aren't great. It's just kind of reminded me a little bit of The Cure, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
It's giving me The Cure
Really?
vibes, yeah, but not like. It's just it seems a little bit
Same feeling, not the same sound.
It seems quite childish lyrically. It seems a little bit like not really well put together.
Yeah.
It feels so bad.
I think coming after, because the last thing we did was Cameron Winters. No, it wasn't that. It was To Pimp a Butterfly, actually.
To Pimp a Butterfly, will that be up by now?
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
Okay.
So coming from that to this, it's like...
What the fuck?
It's like one and... It's like, well, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but that was a week ago.
Yeah, it was, yeah. But still, like, it's...
That doesn't make this any worse or any better.
I know, but it's like... The production, for me, is really failing.
It's fucking...
Quite bad.
I think the lyricism and the vocals is what's kicking my ass.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
The production, the choices that they're doing are really not great. Like... it seems really compressed in areas and you can't hear things properly, and then it's like really reverby and things just aren't coming through the mix properly. And then some of the choices that they've used for synths and piano sounds are so tasteless. And I'm like, why? Like, why'd you choose that? Like, it just doesn't fit in the mix at all. And I'm like, ugh. The next song's called Nothing to Declare. You ready?
No.
Some worlds away, I'm holding mountains in my hands. The starlight.
Okay, let's go.
Nothing to declare is great. I said no.
Not in the bags under my eyes. I can see you standing there. But still there's nothing to reply. The world's nothing to declare. My Spanish castle in the sky.
Maybe if they leave the synths out, then we'd be good.
What is that synth though? Why are they using that? It sounds awful.
But still there's nothing to define. Some worlds away, I'm holding mountains in my hands. The starlight never down.
Shaker.
Until I stumble like a drunkard back to town. Then I end up where you are, keeping the sanctuary.
Your face is priceless.
So every time one comes in, I'm like, why did you do that? That one wasn't bad.
I just don't feel like they're finding the pocket.
What?
They're not finding the pocket.
For the Sims? Yeah, no, they're just throwing them in wherever they want. Like, where... That song wasn't awful, to be fair. That song was alright. Yeah, I'm going to give that a decent brew, personally. I will say, though, if that song was just a regular acoustic ballad
Yeah.
with like maybe an electric guitar, maybe even instead of synths, just a piano.
Yeah.
I reckon that could be a strong cut.
Yeah, it could have been.
Could have been. Yeah.
It wasn't the worst song on the album by far.
Definitely.
Probably the best song other than Loss of Life so far.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, that song was nice. I liked the chord progression a lot. I even quite liked his vocal melody.
Yeah, it was
kind
nice.
of reminded me a lot of the Beatles at times, or maybe actually Garfunkel.
Oh, yeah.
Reminded me a bit of that. What's his face? Simon and Garfunkel. That was it. Yeah, it reminds me of them a little bit. It was nice. It was quite nice. None of the lyrics really kind of were too like weird or cringe or whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
Quite a pleasant song.
I thought the melody was nice in it. And
some of those synth choices there, man. We've got to talk about it. Why?
It's so funny, like your face. I just looked at you every time a synth came in and I was like, well, what it's going to be, like, how is he going to react to this?
Yeah.
So
some of them were so poor. I don't know who the synth player is, but my God. It just sounds like to me the synth player has no sense of restraint.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, we'll just pepper in a riff here. And it's like, why? It sounds
Me
fine
personally,
without it.
I wouldn't
like,
take this
please,
level of
That's the whole
disrespect.
thing, really, isn't it? Is there are synth artists like?
Yeah,
so
I know. Yeah, but
you
still.
kinda, like, if he's not there, then it's not MGMT, really.
Yeah, true.
Just change the name of the band.
Yeah. MGT.
MGT. No.
Get the M gone.
No synth.
Yeah. No, some of those synth choices were bad. Again, though, the production throughout this album has been annoying me a lot.
I just feel like with me, it was probably the first song that I said I felt like the lyrics and the vocal melody was grand.
Yeah.
It was good. It wasn't terrible. Mm-hmm. But it just seems very childish to me for some reason again.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that sense of like mediocre pop music.
Mm-hmm.
It's not great.
I don't know if MGMT are like pop though.
Yeah, but I don't think they are. But they're like what are they then?
Synth pop.
Synth pop, yeah, but like, okay, sorry, I forgot to put in the word synth.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be like pop though.
Okay, what is it then?
I guess let's just call it synth rock then. I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if
well, how about we just call it not good?
So the next song is called Nothing Changes, and I hope something does change.
Oh, listen, at this point I haven't got high hopes.
When they told me nothing changes, falling through the Pleiades straight into a cloud.
It's good so far.
Give it a second.
So those guitars, they're so like jingly and bright. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're so like.
They're like.
Yeah, I know.
Cure.
Interesting note.
What?
Interesting note.
This is what the gods must have been talking about when they told me nothing changes. Falling through the Pleiades straight into a cloud.
Pleiades.
I could see your brain going there, but there's like.
I feel strange, like I shouldn't be.
Is it nearly like David Bowie a little bit?
Let me know if you receive me.
If you.
If I could change, this is what the birds must have been squawking about right before the dream was ending. Maybe should change. I shouldn't be here.
It's like hard to disappear completely.
It's gonna change, believe me.
I'm not here.
Believe me.
Best part of the song so far.
Yeah, it's decent.
All these songs are way too long.
It's an instant coffee for me.
That's a shocker.
It's not a great track.
I gave it an instant coffee as well.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit, man. I just feel so bad. Like, I don't care that the music's shit. I feel bad for Tuckmac.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
that's, you knew that coming in, buddy. You knew that coming in.
Yeah.
You knew we were going to be honest about music. This is your own fault, really. Now, how long have you been following us? Let us know in the comments, because if you haven't been following us from the start, then you fucked up.
Oh man.
I'm only joking, but like, fuck this.
Yes, this isn't
It's not
the
good,
best.
Tuckmac. Just so you know. I'm not sure you're aware of that.
Where's the YouTube apology video?
Yeah.
Respill? Yeah, no, that song was...
I don't think there's much point in doing an overspill for this.
Oh, no?
No.
No?
Sure, what's the point? No, seriously, like, there's no point in an overspill. Like, it's funny enough, people come watch this, there's no point in going and blasting it again on another video. Like, you overspill the good songs, the good albums.
Nah, we do an overspill.
I'm not doing an overspill for this. There's no point.
Yeah, to be fair, we wouldn't have much to say.
No,
would
we'd just be giving out about the album the whole time. It's like, we were done for blasphemy.
Blasphemy?
Yeah, we'd be taken off the internet for fucking... No, I don't think that, but like, there's no point in you shit on it here and then shitting it again in another video. Unless this one gets good reaction, then we'll come back and we'll do a shit on it video. But like, no, maybe actually an overspill would be funny.
Yeah, I think it would be.
I don't want to do it though. That was bad.
It wasn't great. I like the reference to Sisyphus. That was cool. That's about it. I didn't love
Trumpets
it.
were cool.
The trumpet section was cool, yeah. Yeah. But again, when he came back in singing with the trumpet going on in the background, it was so messy.
Yeah.
The trumpet lead was doing something completely different to his melody. It was completely different. It's like me rapping over fucking... I don't know, that would probably work actually. I was just thinking over Twinkle Twinkle. I was like, you probably meant that work.
Twinkle.
Twinkle, little star, hey, I wonder what you are,
Yeah.
ho. You know,
Fricka,
made
fricka.
that work, you know.
But
like
no, I know what you mean,
The melody
though.
was like, and he was like, you know, it's like it just didn't make any sense.
No,
like,
it wasn't good.
It sounded so messy. Yeah. Some of the choices of sounds in this album so far, really,
It's not good. I don't like it at all.
the production is garbage. I'm sorry, it is. Everything's so messy and reverby, and it's just so ugly sounding. It sounds underproduced and overproduced at the same time.
I think there's too much going on on top of the like very mediocre vocals.
Yeah.
And very...
He held a note for quite a while.
Yeah, he did, but I'd say that was cut into place. He didn't do that for that long, really. And if he did, that's grand. But that had to be cut in.
Derry has no faith in him.
Because he didn't breathe when he went to the la la part either. Then he just went la la, and it's like no, you didn't. Don't lie to everybody.
Next song is called Phradie's song. You ready?
Did I dream before? Felt like I couldn't love anymore. Entire. Did I dream before? Felt like I couldn't love anymore. Entire symphonies, a holy light was gifted to me. Anytime the music plays and morning comes to wash it away, then I can sing for you every day if you want me to. Staying right ahead of me. All the little drops of dew, I wanna go collect them for you. Every time the tears begin, the morning sun is there in your hands, and I will sing for you every night if you want me to. If you want me
Phradie's song. What do you think?
What'd you say?
Phradie's song.
All right, I thought you called it a pretty song.
It's a decent brief for me.
I'm going to go with an instant coffee again.
I didn't think that one was that bad. I quite liked his vocal melody. I quite like the guitar parts. I just didn't. These synths are really letting me down, to be honest.
I just think the whole, like, for me personally, I just think it's just not my vibe at all.
I just think the synths are just way overdone. I think that song could have been a perfectly passable just acoustic ballad.
Yeah, but look, I suppose you're right there. But I think it's like, so there's a bias with us, I think, because of like the likes of Wilco, who does this, and I know they don't use synths, but they
do use synths.
Well, they do, but like they don't, like, it's more experimental objects.
It's more subtle.
Yeah, but like
It's more like movements. Like
yeah, this just kind of feels like it's all been pushed into one and used aggressively.
it's not blending smoothly.
No.
Yeah, I
no,
agree.
they're not finding the pockets, and I'm getting bored of it. Like I don't like listening to it now. It's just like, yeah, sorry.
I didn't mind it. Like I thought that song was all right. I
didn't
quite
like it
liked
at
his
all.
melody. I liked the guitar part. I just felt like the Simps were just overdoing it. Like,
Do we tell him that we don't like it before we post it?
sorry, mate.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, we can do if you want. Yeah,
I don't know.
but look, it's yeah, I wasn't crazy about it. It was just passable for me. It was passable.
Well, it wasn't that great for me. I just didn't like it at all.
Should we move on?
Yeah.
I wish I was joking.
And any kind of love will do. But it's a job, don't know if that's the dream. Half of love is still love.
Actually, it's the
You beg the dawn
half of love is
to
the
ease you in.
yeah the.
Pass the time 1,000 ways. In the dump, you'll find love. Half the time, I feel sad. And any kind of love will do. But it's a job, don't know if that's the dream. In a style that's insincere. For $6 coffee and municipal parking and Disney on Ice. I wish I was joking.
Oh, come on.
I wish I was joking. I wish I was joking. Was joking. I wish I was joking. Was joking. I wish I was joking. Was joking. Here's the thing about drugs. You talk me down, you raise the dead. Nobody calls me the gangster of love. At 6 in the morning, when new day is dawning, I wish I was joking. I wish I was joking. I wish I was joking. Was joking. I wish I was joking. Was joking. I wish I was joking. Was joking.
There's absolutely no need for that to be that long. Oh, it's so bad.
I'm struggling where to place that with an instant coffee or a cold water.
I'm going with instant coffee.
Yeah, I might do the same. Instant coffee. Yeah, look, it's not great.
No, it's not good at all. It's just so boring. There's no substance to it.
It is
Like,
a bit boring.
I wish I was joking.
I wish I was
Oh, it's
joking.
just so bad. It's just not me at all. I'm sorry. Sorry, Took Mac.
To be honest, it's not. Yeah, it's not doing it for me either.
No.
Really. Yeah.
Here, right, go on to the next song.
Next song is called "Loss of Life." It's the last track on the album.
At the table. You can sail off the edges of limits of the universe. Still nothing prepares you for loss of life. At the table, undressing cosmic knots. What remains of disconnected dots? Who knows how the painting will look in the morning? When the day is born and life is ending.
You bored?
But it's neither created nor destroyed. There's a way to quiet all the noise. 'Cause it's only a different kind of game. Even if your color fades away. When the world is born and life is ending, can you learn to love your loss of life? When the moment comes and life is over, anyone can love.
That was Loss of Life, the last track on the album.
I fucking tried not to lose mine.
I actually didn't think that song was too bad.
No, I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I
no?
just think I've given up on them.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to give that a decent brew. I thought it was okay.
Yeah, well, I'm going to give it a decent brew as well.
Yeah, the instrumentals were quite good, and the vocal melody wasn't that bad, and I quite like the way it ended as well. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it just completely lost me. Like I had no interest in the album after a while. Like I was completely gone.
Yeah.
And that's a problem. Like, I don't know. There's no cover sugarcoating it. Like, it just pissed me off. I just didn't like it at all.
I felt like a lot of the choices of Sims throughout the album were really not great. The production as well just really annoyed me throughout the whole album.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the choice of production. The last song wasn't too bad, and
there was nothing really captivating about it, and I feel like that's what they were trying to do, is captivate their audience, and maybe they did it with some people. Obviously, people like it, but it just did not captivate me at all.
Yeah.
There was no ebbs and flows really to it at all, nearly, in my opinion.
I don't think the oomph was there.
No.
But I think that's the reason of the production, though.
Yeah.
Which maybe we can get more into.
But then the lyrics and everything else was just so irritating.
Sometimes it was a bit lacklustre, for lyrics, yeah.
Definitely.
Do you want to try and do the favourite song and rating?
Yeah. Are we doing an overspill for this one? Because I don't think there's much point. Genuinely, there's no point.
Might as well just talk about our overalls.
We'll just have our overalls in conversation here, because I don't feel like there's much point in us going into detail on an album that we dislike this much.
Yeah, all right.
Because it seems nonsensical. Because for me, it was just one of those albums that it didn't sit with me at all. The lyrics weren't great, in my opinion. Some of them were probably, there was too much. What's the word you'll use to make up a word? Metaphors. There was too much going on, and then like you've got Sims popping in and out of everywhere, and it's mediocre at best.
I think what let it down the most for me was the production.
I think the vocals and everything else let it down for me the most. But again, like, the production wasn't good either. But when we were listening to someone, like, it just irritated me. I find, like, something like that, and I know what I'm like. As soon as I listen to an album like that and I don't like it, the first 3 or 4 songs, it's gone. There's no point in trying to grab me back, because I'm gone. I've lost. Like, I start to dislike it more because I have to listen to it rather than anything else. But like, I know if, like, there's songs in there, like, I think, let me see now, Decent Brew was Nothing to Declare, and Mother Nature were Decent Brews. The rest of them were all instant coffees. And sorry, the last song there.
Yeah.
But them songs, even if I just listened to them off the album, they wouldn't be any better than I think they are on the album. Because the album was so bad.
Yeah. Well, should we get into our guesses?
Yeah. You're not going to slate it, or you're just going to let me do it?
Yeah, look, I just said the production for me wasn't great. I felt there was way too much going on. The reverb pissed me off for most of the time.
Yeah.
I felt there was just too much space, and there just wasn't enough. And that's why I just feel like there wasn't enough punch in the mix, because when they did a certain thing, I felt like it was supposed to really grab you, and it just didn't, because there was just too much space there. As well as that, some of the synth choices were really ugly. Not all the way through it. Sometimes there was the occasional synth mark. I was like, that's quite cool. But for the most part,
yeah, but if you're going to put 7 million, sorry for interrupting you, but if you're going to put 7 million synths into an album, 1 or 2 is bound to sound nice.
Yeah, exactly, right. So, I mean, obviously, 1 or 2's bound to sound all right, but some of them were just ugly. I really didn't like the choices that they made. Lyrically, just as he said, none of the lyrics really grabbed me. I just kind of felt like a lot of the time some of the lyrics were actually quite bad.
Yeah,
I was like, they're just quite badly written. And yeah, I mean, the flow of the album was fine, because obviously it kind of kept the same theme, but then again, that kind of made it feel a bit more boring, because it just didn't really evolve much.
There wasn't much happening at all.
But yeah, that's my take on it. Anyway, sorry.
I think we know what both of our favourite song was.
Oh yeah? Maybe. We'll see.
Right. Well, I'm ready to go if you are.
Yeah, okay. Well, in that case then, let me just do one thing. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought... Do you want me to go with you first?
Just say, yeah. Right, we're going to do the guesses now, so you can go first.
I thought your favourite song was Mother Nature.
No, it was Loss of Life.
Loss of Life, the first one, yeah?
Yeah.
Not the end song?
No.
The first song. Yeah, cool. And I thought your rating was a weak 3.
I give it a strong 3.
Strong 3. Okay, cool.
I thought your favourite song was Nothing Changes.
Nothing to Declare.
Oh...
Is that the same song?
No.
Nothing to Declare is what I picked.
Oh, I was looking at the two.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I picked Nothing to Declare, yeah.
And I thought your score was week 5.
Neutral 4, I give it.
Oh, neutral 4.
Neutral 4, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I think it's underneath a 5 for me, yeah.
I don't know, I just felt with the way you go with songs sometimes, because when I hate it, I hate it. But when you dislike it, you don't dislike it as much as you like it you gave it a better score than I think you'll give it from a disliked album. But when yeah, so that was
Look, maybe it's worth re-listening to.
Yeah,
I'll definitely give it a re-listen, and hopefully my opinions change on it. But as a listening experience right now, it didn't blow me away, to be honest.
It wasn't good at all.
Yeah, there was a couple of songs and a couple of moments that I quite liked, but for the most part, the mix really let it down for me. And I just wasn't that bothered about it, to be honest. In general,
same.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry, Puke Mac.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit. I feel a bit bad now, but you look at we're honest. We have to be honest, and I really didn't enjoy that at all.
Yeah.
Like I probably could have went in harder on it. And I just gave it the benefit of the doubt, but I thought it was so bad. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, look at subscribe. Thanks for coming along and listening.
Yeah, thank you.
If you're still here, say pomegranate.
Yeah, cool. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.